We need to keep moving. If the corps get a fix on our location, we won't last long in a direct fight. Keep up the hit and run, and we might just get through this. Choose your next operation carefully. Incognita's almost out of power, but Monster might yet come through with something. Make sure we're prepared for whatever might come.
Alright, Central. Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Workshop, featuring Invisible Ink. In the previous episode, we went through with one of my favorite strategies in this game, which is to literally just shock everyone to death. And in this episode, we're gonna be doing our last mission before the end game starts to kick in. Now, I'm realizing that these episodes are starting to get really long, so if something I feel is going to take more than one episode, like more than a 20-minute episode, I will cut it off, hopefully. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so let's think about the strategy behind what we need to do in this current stage of the game. What I realized in the previous mission, which is very big to me, is that Incognita's not getting enough power for us. Like, we only get 4 power turn, and in the later game, it's gonna be really hard to deal with just having 4 power per turn. In addition to that, we don't really have a lot of hacking programs. We still only have lockpick, which is not bad, but it's just lockpick, right? So it's a problem. So I think it's actually really important to go to a server farm right now. The question is whether we want to go to K&O's server farm or Sankaku. Sankaku's filled with droids and K&O's usually filled with enhanced guards. I think enhanced guards are easier to deal with than droids right now, so let's deal with some enhanced guards.
Server farms are used to develop new network security technologies. We may find code that we can use to improve our infiltration routines.
Alright, let's start this mission.
Agents, report to the transport pad. It is time to count your atoms.
So we're gonna lose all power next turn, so we can actually just unequip that, but we'll see later on. Let's have Decker scout out the area. Ooh. Okay, so might as well hack the most amount of things in this turn, again, because we're gonna lose everything. Oh. So we don't want to deal with that daemon, so let's just deactivate that. And as with the strategy, let's open the door. And let's peek. So there seems to be a turret or something or other here, which is gonna be really annoying to deal with. There's another chest. I guess Banks can help us get that. Nope, we don't have enough, so might as well just hack one part of it. Alright, let's see how this works. I can find out what... Okay, so this is Decker's ability, which I haven't really been showing off, but when Decker's right next to a quote-unquote infected mainframe device, he can scan for what it is. Porticulus. So this doesn't actually affect us at all. Oh, so there's a camera over there, which is why these red lines are appearing. Alright. So next turn we can hack that. Wow, that was actually extremely close. I wasn't expecting there to be a guard here. What's in this room? Let's go in. It's just an empty room. He'll definitely see me if I go there. There's a lamp here, so I'm protected in almost both directions. So if he does see me, International will just knock him out. Let's unlock that safe. These two other agents will start working their way through this area. There's a turret over there, so we should hack the turret. Let's go back into hiding here. Let's go back into hiding here. And we should end our turn.
Stop!
You serious? Wow.
Agent down. Use medgel to get them back on their feet.
Okay, that's really bad. How did he see me? We're gonna have to rewind to do that. So he saw me while I'm there. So it's actually just better to go here, scan this place out, see that it's filled with enemies. The Daemon database is not that useful. We can bring this turret over onto our side, make it safe. Go over here and then peek. So this is relatively safe as well. We're gonna have to just bust the move out of here. So this is basically a useless place now. And this is just a camera leading into that room. So it's actually better to just move through here. We can hack this for 2 power, which I think we'll do. We'll hack that safe open. Yeah, this should be a safe place. So that's doing much better than we were earlier. There's the nano fabricator, which we have to mess with. Thankfully, there are no daemons on it. Alright, that's good. Can stay there for now. So we'll put Banks here so that she can enter through this path. And by enter through this path, I mean just steal from this safe. International is not really getting much use out of her,
The server terminal is in sight. Time to go shopping.
Here, kitty kitty.
Where are these guys going? Stationary. Stationary. Huh. They'll notice the door opening. I'm almost sure of that. But this does incentivize me to have Banks head over here instead. Because she can gain access to this door, which should let us access the farm without having to mess with that. So let's open the nano fab. Let's check what we can get. Set the strength to 3. Shock trap 3. Having 2 of these isn't going to be that useful. Anarchy. The Neural Disruptor 2 is also good. And Medgel's really good too. The Buster Chip's gonna be really interesting because we can manually break through firewalls. Actually, we should get the Buster Chip. Alright. That ends our turn. Enemies aren't moving around. International should get this. Swap items. Get the charge back. Alright. We can have International go here. Oh, we can hack that for more data. We can also hack that for more data. I guess this would be a good time to start looking for the exit. Oh, this is the server farm. Alright. We're gonna have to hit that daemon eventually, so let's just hack it away. Well, that's completely fine. So we can still access this. That was a good turn in my opinion. There's a corporate safe there. Another corporate safe here. Which makes me think that this is mostly a dead-end area. Meaning that we'll probably have to head towards this direction instead. Relatively empty. Let's hide behind the bed. Maybe using Decker in this situation is better, because we can just access the server farm now while invisible. Or we can just knock these guys out. That's a tough choice to make. Until their next turn. So he'll get seen either way, so that's bad.
Did you see that?
So we'll have this guy walk over here and ambush his butt. Turret's back online, which doesn't matter because we're far away. So let's steal from this safe, then get out. No, we can't do both of those in one turn because this costs 1, 2, 3. It's not gonna make it. 1. So these two guards are gonna come in. I think it would be better to start off with Banks. Yeah, let's just move out of the way. This guy's looking there. Alright, so International, you work towards finding our exit. Hack something, but we don't have enough power to go into Overwatch. Let's end the turn.
Looking around. Nothing.
This guy's gonna head back towards there. Oh, he's in that elevator.
Area. Nothing.
Alarm level on.
Cameras are gonna come online. That's bad. Yeah, incognito. I get you. Nothing here. Oh, camera's gonna come online there. So if we find something else to hack, that would be good. But for now, let's just go to the server terminal and buy some programs. Oh, this is so good. Let's see what we have. Round 0, straight ones, a fair price, and thumping beats. So the Grand Bazaar is basically a souped up shop for us. Breaks 5 firewalls for 3 power, 4 turn cooldown. Breaks 4 firewalls for 0 power, and then +1 to all firewalls. Gain 5 power, +1 to all firewalls. Breaks. That's lockpick. It's lockpick. Awesome. Root. Gain 6 power. -1 power per turn on cooldown. Okay. Infect target to break firewall. Yeah. Rapier. Breaks 1 firewall. Power cost increases by 1 each turn. So this is essentially a souped up lockpick. Ping. Create a distraction noise. Okay, so dagger is very good. So I have a feeling dagger and root are what I'm gonna go for. Huh. Dagger and root. Wildfire is pretty interesting too. It's a 1-turn cooldown. Wildfire daggers. Huh. Parasite. These are actually all pretty good and very interesting. I think Wildfire and Dagger are gonna be the way to go. Yep, close.
New demons incoming.
Oh, they realized that we were messing about.
The server's been compromised and the site's automatic security measures are coming online. Watch out for new daemons.
Alright, and
Don't say I didn't warn you. Pity you can't get that gear anywhere else.
that camera's gonna come back online. So I feel like Banks is about to get destroyed. So we're gonna keep Decker there for support. Let's scout out this area. There are 2 cameras here. That's the exit. Better hack this. Oh, this guy, please don't see. Are you serious? Okay, so here's another thing in Invisible Ink, which might be very bad for you guys. If you don't notice that I want to go here, it takes this path. But if I want to go here, you'll realize that it's taking this path where it walks in front of the guy's eyes. So sometimes it's very good to just path things on your own. So where are you planning to go? Over there? Alright, let's steal from you while we're here. Lol. Money. Alright. So going into this room is going to be dangerous because I think it's watched. Let's double check. Okay, that part of the room isn't watched. So we have Decker hide there. Yeah, hack this. And I think that should be an okay mission. That worked out almost perfectly. We can even try and steal from this guy, but again, we won't. So this location is noticed, but that's fine, because he's gonna spend his time looking there instead of actually going to where I actually am. So now we have access to all of these awesome programs. So let's test it out. So we can do this to gain a lot of power. And then we can just do BAM! And then just stuff like that. It's very interesting. It allows us to bust through one really tough firewall. Which in the later levels will be very important, as you will see. As you will absolutely see. End the turn. This level should be absolutely cleared.
Nothing.
And we can get wildfire again. So yeah, it's just insanity. Wildfire is really good just in case we absolutely need a way to get International or banks some power to use their abilities. Let's end our turn. It actually doesn't really matter at this point. And that, my friends, was a mission success.
Nice work. The more tools we have at our disposal, the better.
Excellent advice, Central. Excellent advice. So we alerted a bunch of dudes. We weren't able to steal as much as I wanted to. But that was good enough for me. So that pretty much does it for this episode of The Workshop. If you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, do put them in the comment section down below and I will be sure to answer. Without much else to say, thanks for watching, and good night.